What's up? What's up? What's up? It's 6 o'clock, July the 1st, 2026. What's happening, y'all? Hey man, it's one of the days. It's July. I'm way behind. I've been working my ass off in June, so I'm a little sluggy. Hold on, put my glasses on. I won't look like I'm educated. I don't want y'all to see how tired I'm is. I'm as tired though, boss. For real, I'm as tired. I'm gonna sit back in the cut. I got my fire nice thing, but I'm gonna be taking a nap. I should have worn my dark shades. I'm gonna let my misfits do most of the hosting today. I just got some questions, then I'm gonna take a nap. Then when they finish answering, I'm gonna wake up, ask some more questions, take another nap. Cause I need to take a nap, folks. For real, for real. See, this how much I fucks with y'all. This is why I got co-hosts. Cause some days I really be tired as shit. Today is two of them days. I'm tired as shit. Ain't got no watch on, ain't got no ring on. All I got is these glasses, and I'm glad y'all can't see them because they don't match my shirt. But only I know that. Um, so here we go. Here's my intro. You know, I'm gonna let Sherry do her thing. Sherry sees the most in me, and it's cause she wear glasses and she ain't got her updated prescription. So what she's seeing is kind of like slanted, and then plus she drink. So when you throw in the glasses that don't work and it's drinking, then it's a wrap. Y'all know it ain't no hope for Mark. And I'm thinking that y'all slowly, well, it ain't even slow no more. Y'all have totally corrupted Mo. Mo used to be like the good one in the bunch. Mo was like the one who was gonna get us on the bus to heaven that we was gonna hijack and take somewhere else. But I think Mo lost his pass too. So anyway, you know, for those y'all that don't know, I've been going through a little something, but it ain't no big deal. Only the strong spot. What's up? I thought didn't I say July? What I say? Did I say June? Well, shit, I've been drinking too. Now I'm going back the old school. I got my blue, except this blue ain't got no alcohol in it because I got to go to work tonight. So since I got to go to work, I'm still gonna go back to drinking the blue for the show. And what the blue represent for those of y'all who knew is when I be saying some shit or my host be saying some shit, when y'all like it, y'all supposed to say blue. And blue is like preacher amen. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm having a drink, alcohol make you tell the truth a little bit more. That's what blue means for those y'all. We're gonna go back a little old school. And next week I'm gonna start back. I'm gonna dress up for y'all. I'm gonna wear a shirt with a collar. I'm gonna wear a bow tie. I'm gonna tie my bow tie up, do the show. I'm gonna look like a real professional. Uh, but anyway, you know, some people who are uninformed or malicious intent, and Sherry wants me to be a better person. Joe wants me to be a better person. I ain't talked to Mo and Mark yet because I know what Mark gonna say, so I don't need talking to him. What up, Ron? But the real me wants to do the whole fire and ice thing, and it's coming to a boil because I'm in therapy, and the therapist says sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes when people swing at you to make you feel better, you just gotta go on and swing back, and so I'm gonna get my swing back. Then I'm gonna calm down. But in the meantime, in between time, any of y'all been watching, so y'all know I love black women. I will protect them to the end of the earth. I will fight about dudes about these black women. But damn, when we doing karma and we doing, prayer for stuff, I kind of don't get it because when something bad happens to somebody and we give them motivation or we say something yada yada yada, how do we know that when something bad happens to somebody, it ain't karma coming back to get them for something shit they done? Why do we always take the high road? And it's crazy. Me and Sherry was having this conversation. When we like people, we always want the best for them. But sometimes the people we like ain't shit. But we don't know they ain't shit because they ain't never been ain't shit to us. But they really ain't shit people, and they've been doing stuff to other people. So sometimes misery hits you, and out of politeness or courtesy or whatever the hell it is we believe in, you ain't supposed to say nothing. And it hit me because there's somebody that I'm beefing with. There's somebody here. There's somebody that Douglas County is beefing with. Ooh, Douglas County is beefing. It's ladies and gentlemen, it done made the news. But she has messed up some people's loved ones' death investigation. And she had a death in the family. And it's crazy. People are telling other people not to be mean to her. But she has caused some families a lot of heartache with her shitty work ethic. So now she lost somebody, and boy, ooh we now they say hell hath no fury like a woman scorn. hell has no fury like a family and you fucked over their loved one. Because, boy, some of these people are coming in and going in. The lady's daughter put in a plea for them to stop because her dad died. And her dad was a good dude. But her mama, so, but that's what I said, I'm going to do my thing because I got 2 fights going. And y'all know I'm into multitasking. 2 fights? 2 fights? Ha! So let me bring my peeps on. We're gonna start with Sherry the shit star to see how she been doing, what she been up to. Sherry, go on and cut your mic on first, cause your mic be off. The first 3-4 words you saying be good words, but we don't never hear them cause your mic be off. So
It's on.
Sherry, what's up?
What's up, everybody?
So
How y'all doing today?
You went out there playing man eater today, huh?
Oh no, not today.
Yeah, see, you got your shoulders covered up. She just look at she acting demure today. Ain't nobody falling for that shit. We know you.
Not
We
today.
know you.
I ain't.
You been had a good week.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. I can't complain. I got a 4-day weekend coming up. You know about them 4-day weekends.
I'm retired. I be trying to
I
get
know.
7-day weekends.
Oh, well, in the military, we get 4 days when it's a holiday. We get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
So, all right, let me get our conscience on the stage. Mickety Mo, what up?
What up, though? What up,
Hey,
y'all? What's going on? What's going on, people?
Mo hell with his green background. He hell. Boy, you can tell. Look at that. Hey, see, this is some gangster shit. Joseph is in the comment section saying he'll be there in a second because I know he don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke. That's some funny shit. That's some funny shit to me. But anyway, go ahead, Mo.
No, man. Yeah, no. Joe, that's how Joe move, man. He move in silence,
Hey,
man.
when she is around, we have to call him Joseph.
Oh, Joseph. Oh,
Yes,
I can't do that, man. It don't feel right.
We don't want that smoke, though. We don't want that smoke. So
his name is Joseph. His mama named him Joseph. I'm gonna call him Joseph.
Now, when she ain't on the show, we can call her Joe. But when she on the show, cause we don't want that smoke. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that shit right there.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Let's see. He ain't in the vehicle, so that means I ain't gonna ask what he doing. The clock still say I ain't got no battery. What up, Mark?
Hey, what's happening, good people? How y'all doing today?
Hey, man, we chilling. Who looking for you today, Mark? Donna Cameron want to know where you at.
Hey, that's my classmate, man. We just celebrated our 30th. I know y'all probably on y'all 50th, but I just celebrated my 30th.
So you went to school like for real?
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole time?
Yep, and I ain't go no whack ass Washington or fucking DM Therapy.
Wherever you went, you were doing that but counting blocks and looking at pictures.
Says the lady that didn't change classes in high school.
Damn.
Sherry, be honest with us, Sherry. You ate a hot lunch every day, didn't you?
What, to my school?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you ate lunch at 10 o'clock.
No.
You ate before the normal kid.
You should know. You be in there.
Then we talking about Washington. What's our valedictorian had? A 2.5, 2.6 GPA?
I don't know because I wasn't valedictorian.
Shit, you just got out there with a 1.8.
Oh, shit. Don't be talking shit no more.
I'm just being honest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what up, Donna? I'm here. They were holding me out. They can't hold a real nigga back.
There he go.
What up, Mo?
Hi.
What up, Mark?
How you doing today?
Man, I'm good. How about you, brother?
I'm great, man. I can't complain.
Yeah.
You getting on here starting shit.
Hey, that's Mark, though. That's how he do. Mark don't fear nobody.
Well, damn. Sharonda, you on the run this week, too? Sharonda checking in. What's up, Yolanda? At least we got a couple of same people here. So, Yolanda and Donna, what's going on? All right, listen. I got called last week about this whole omission versus lie thing.
Okay.
So, I got some scenarios. When you're dating, and you're know you're gonna be celibate, is that something you're supposed to say up front, or you supposed to just keep that to yourself?
Is this a real question? Hey,
Yeah,
where you get these questions from,
I
man?
was asked if you're supposed to get that information up front. Is that an omission if you don't tell, or is that a lie? And I'm like,
Oh my goodness,
I'm gonna
man.
ask the panel because I don't know, because y'all confuse me, because I'm still stuck on the I can't my coworkers can't feed me. I'm still lost on that one. So
Listen,
are you supposed to say that up front?
I'll put it this way. It's a courtesy. If the gas station is out of gas, put a damn sign up so I don't stop and waste my time. I can keep going to the
But
next.
if that's is that your goal? Like
no, but you can't. I mean, is that the first thing you're gonna lead with? If you lead with that, then that's what we got to deal with.
Yes, it's the goal.
At some point, absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
I don't think it's a lie or omission. I just think, like DVP said, they ain't asked me that. But I think that it'll come out at some point, because if you and the person talk enough, it'll come out what their, sexual status is.
Yeah, and I think it's how. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Sherry, but I think it's how it's done too, though, because I had, I had those situations, and they're just like, listen, I'm not ready for that. So, I'll let you. Not exactly this way, but I'll let you know. But I'm not ready for that right now. And that's cool. Cool with that.
Go ahead, Magic Mark. What's on your mind now?
It depends on what your intentions are. If it's just a fuck, wait that out. She'll get over it. Wasting her own damn time. But yeah, you should disclose that information.
Without being asked.
Like Sherry said, it should come up in conversation. After about a week or two of conversation, somehow it should have come up. It's not lying if they don't tell you, and it is just omission. But Michael Way and Shan gonna save y'all a lot of time.
So what's the vote now? I need to know what to tell these people, because y'all got me getting crazy inboxes and phone calls and shit. I'm like, I don't know what these misfits gonna say, because in my world, I need to know up front. Because
being celibate with some used pussy is asinine.
Well, being celibate and to me, just to me, if we being for real, because I tell you now, I hate the phrase when I see people saying they dated with intent, because everybody got intent. It's just, what's the intent? I think, everybody's intent ain't the same, but everybody, I'm dating with intent. Intent for what? Because at the end of the day, ain't kind of everybody looking for sex.
Yeah.
Not me.
Who is it?
I ain't looking
It's
for
always
it.
an exception to the rule. She's an exception to the rule.
I'm not looking for it, because I said it one time, I said 1,000,000 times. The hole lasts longer than the pole. So I'm looking for something else. I'm looking for something of substance, so that when that pole, or shall I say that soldier sitting on them duffel bags, or disabled vet, whatever y'all want to call it, sitting on them 2 duffel bags, and I want us to have, more than just, sex. Sex is, to me, sex is going to happen. That's the easy part, in my opinion. Getting to know someone and being able to be around someone, enjoying their company, to me, that's the hardest part. I mean, like, you might not like somebody that squeezed the toothpaste in the middle. That might be a big thing for you. You know what I mean? So that's just me, though. I ain't looking for sex. I feel like sex is gonna happen anyway, period.
Okay, so what's the difference? Sharonda asking, what's the difference between celibate and abstaining? Because Sharonda, what's the difference to you? Because most people who doing either one are waiting until they get married. At least that's their claim to fame.
I'm waiting. I mean, like I said, ain't no secret. I haven't had sex in 3 years. Not because I can't. I can pick up this phone and say, hey, come blow my back out. But at the age I am now, I'm ready for something more than that. And you know, for me, the sex is a bonus. I mean, I like sex just like the next person, but I want to have sex with somebody that I enjoy being around. I like him, he like me. We enjoy each other's company. We hang out, we go places and do stuff together. You know, so I think the difference between celibacy is that you are not having sex, meaning you don't want to have sex for a particular reason. I would say abstaining, like me, I would say I'm abstaining from sex. You know, it's just because I guess it's kind of the same thing.
For a particular reason. It's
yeah,
same thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. But I mean, I can get it if I want it like that. But
we ain't talking about that. We need to get a technical difference. Sharonda, what do you say the difference is?
What up, Sean? It's no different. It's just how you want to present it. 2 words mean the same thing.
Because
it's two, Sean, a male or a female?
A male.
A guy. The definition says abstinence is a temporary or situational choice to refrain from sexual activity, while celibacy is a long-term or lifelong commitment to avoid sexual activity, often rooted in personal, spiritual, or religious beliefs.
That should say a lifetime.
Hey,
Yolanda. What the hell are you talking about?
So the Pope and all those guys, they supposed to be celibate. People who are abstaining just ain't doing it for right now, but they do plan on doing it. It ain't a lifelong commitment. If I'm reading the definition right, celibacy is lifelong, abstinence is situational.
So all these people just be around here lying, talking about they celibate, don't even know what the word means.
Yes, I know what it means. Like right now, I'm abstaining from it, but when I get ready to do it, I'm a celibate here and a celibate there.
See, this is why none of us can't get to them damn pearly gates.
Go and get shared them funky $40.
The Pope, hey,
them funky $40.
The Pope poking them boys. He ain't poking the nuns.
Yeah.
Trouble just entered the studio. She got something to say. I wonder if she got a drink with her. She running from the Popo.
No, you're not talking about me behind my back.
No, you right there in front of us, Sean.
You ain't know I was right here.
Hey, it make a pop sound when you come in there. I'm not abstaining or celibate from my hearing aid. I got both of them.
Whatever.
So is this something you should disclose up front, that you celibate or abstaining before you go into these dates? Cause and this is really more for the ladies, because y'all, from what I gather, every lady believe all men wanted sex. Because clearly, y'all want emotional attachment. Y'all want somebody to go to Bible study with y'all. This is like y'all try to tell on social media. So if you know that the guy wants sex, is this something you should tell up front before you even go out on a date with him? Because remember now, y'all wouldn't let me go to lunch with somebody because y'all thought it meant something. So y'all got to stay true to whatever you sticking with now.
That's different. But then celibate is, yes, you need to tell someone you are celibate. If you are using that term in what it's designed to mean, because if I'm celibate, that means I'm doing this for religious reasons. I done took a vow.
You ain't never having sex.
I ain't having sex at all.
Never.
Ever.
Because it say long-term or lifelong commitment to avoid sexual activity. I pulled
up. Correct. So there's a difference. So you can't say that it's the same, because it's not. Being celibate and just abstaining, I can abstain because, hey, it's, whatever's going on that week, I'm abstaining. I'm fasting from sex. So I'm doing something. I'm waiting, 90 days, or that's abstaining. So
should this be disclosed? Is this a simple omission, or is it a lie when somebody asks you out? You're abstaining, but you ain't gonna tell them. Is that an omission or is that a lie?
No, I think you should figure out what the intentions are. Because I can go out with somebody, like you said, if it's just a date, you don't mean if it's just a date. So why we gonna go there on just a date? Now, if it start getting hot and spicy, and they trying to fill on you, then you say, "Hey, before
Yo,
you have any other thoughts and ideas, this is my personal
Sure.
stuff that I'm going through."
Where these guys at that just start feeling on you? Where they at? Because that's some crazy shit right there.
It's
That's
not.
normal.
Y'all go on dates. Y'all be
That's
filling
crazy.
women up.
That's some crazy
You gotta
shit.
think,
Them
boy, been
butts
over
and
there
stuff.
15 years.
Who,
That shit is normal.
Mark, you just start feeling on somebody. You go on a date, you just start feeling on them.
If the vibe is right, yes. What the fuck?
They'll put a hand on the thigh or something just to feel the vibe, just to see if you gonna move their hand.
Oh my goodness. Times have
What did you
changed,
do?
boy.
No, when you used to date, what did you do? You
Not that
asked,
shit. Not
you be
that
like,
shit.
"Hey, can I touch your thigh?"
No, fuck no.
You just touch it.
PG. It's PG. Nah, man, we don't. Nah.
So what did you do, Mo, when you were dating? What did you do?
You got listen. There's a. I guess I'll say bathtub curve because when I was dating, man, it's listen. That's a time where you got to be very careful on what you do, what you say, what you touch, what you look at, all of that. Now y'all telling me today's the way it is today, y'all don't have to worry about that. That's kind of scary. I'm worried.
Mo, that shit been the same for the last goddamn 20, 30 years of my life.
No, it hasn't. Oh, for your life, yeah, for your life, yeah.
That shit ain't changed.
Yeah, for your life.
Because even back in my grandma and them ages, y'all, they used to damn fill up in the back seat of the car and
I think
Come
what
on
Mark's
now.
trying to say is like if you and it's like to me when you go on a date with somebody, you know if it's okay to kiss them. You know if it's okay to touch them lightly. Like I mean, I went on a date a couple of months ago and the dude, he was cool. I liked him. And he kissed me. I ain't never kissed nobody on the first date. But it was the vibe was there and it just, it happened. It was cool.
See, Mo, it just
nothing
happened.
wrong with that.
Most of you should have asked. He should sent you a text message.
No. So if you listen closely to what Sherry said, she had nonverbal cues. There's verbal cues and nonverbal cues. She that dude was paying attention to the nonverbal cues, and that's what told him what to do.
Yep. And he told me he was gonna kiss me. So
see, there you go. Boom, right up in you.
He told me that before we even met up. He said, "I'm gonna kiss you when I see
get me
you."
a kiss, god damn it! Before this
And
date
she didn't decline, and she didn't say, "No, hell, you ain't."
right.
I did not.
So that's he got.
we
he
know
got permission. He got
that
permission.
was the permission. Exactly.
So now, we're gonna go back to this. So if he tell you beforehand that he gonna get a kiss and you choose to go on a date, what does that mean? That mean you cool with him kissing you? Yes or no?
I wouldn't say it's cool that you kiss, that the person kisses you, but it lets you know that there is some comfortability there, that she's comfortable with you.
But if you don't want to kiss him, would you still go on the date? Because Tushawn want to know that you're kissing back.
But sometimes people just talk shit. I'm gonna do this to you when I see you. And then when you get in front of them, then it be like hemming and hawing and shit.
That's when you show the shoulder and the clavicle, and you like, I bet you won't.
So Terry, if the vibe hadn't been right, would you have kissed him?
No. First of all, he'd have known, because I'm one of those type of people. Like if I come over your house, so I use DVP. So if I come over DVP house and he invite me over.
For Netflix and chill.
If I'm not comfortable with him and I don't want to be close to him yet, I'm gonna sit on one end of the sofa. Like he might sit down, I'm gonna sit on the other end. Now, if I sit close to him, that's a sign that I enjoy being a little close. I'm a little comfortable. But if I sit on the other end of the sofa, that tells you I'm not comfortable.
And that's why my sofa frame was 6 inches long. My sofa frame was 6 inches long, y'all. We gonna sit close. Ain't no other end. You right there. We like this.
I'm gonna sit on the floor then.
Hey, my floor ain't but 3.5 inches long. So the floor.
Oh boy.
I don't want no confusion.
And that's
I don't think he's talking about his floor or the chair.
I'm gonna tell you, go get me a kitchen chair so I can sit in it.
But Mo, since you ain't dated since King was alive, when you're out with somebody, you do subtle things to see how far or how the vibe is going. So you may reach over and touch certain parts of their body to see how they react. It's not a bad thing, but you're just testing the waters to see how it's going.
So that's what y'all doing nowadays? Because
yes.
It don't work like that. When I was listen, the lady has to do that. If the dude's doing that, that's a problem. If you doing that, Mark, that's a problem. If she doing it, it's not a problem.
Why is that?
What the double standard did you just say, Mo?
Yeah, run that by us one more time. One more
what
time.
guy you know is going to have a problem if a woman tries to touch him? What dude you know that's going to have a problem with that? Okay, but it don't work the other way. Some women don't want no dudes to touch them, and that's just that.
You right. But the guy who kissed me, he held my hand first. He held my hand first before he kissed me. We met, gave each other a hug, and then when we was walking into place, he held my hand. I ain't like me. If I don't want you touching me, I'm gonna wiggle my hand, scratch my nose, scratch my ass.
Why the hell is you out on a date with somebody you don't want to be with?
Yeah.
Why are you on a date with somebody you don't want to be with?
But just because I don't want to kiss them, don't mean I don't like them.
Right. She say she ain't gonna hold his hand. She ain't gonna do none of that shit. She gonna be standoffish.
Yeah, but we don't go together.
If the vibe is
it's
there,
just a date.
Things just kind of happen sometimes. But you should be able to see it, like Mo said, the nonverbal cues. I mean, me and this person talked on the phone for like a month. So, I mean, it was heat through the phone.
What you agreeing to, Tiffany?
That shit must have been cool. It must have cooled off quick. She says she's still abstaining 3 years strong.
What's up, April Street, my fantastic realtor? Okay, Tiffany, what are you saying you agree with now? Because there was a lot being said, and you know what I'm saying? You just ran up in here talking trash, Tiff. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out why am I the subject of attack mode? I'm like, you want a man with manners. If he's interested in something further, he can say, okay, again now, the omission part. Because I mean, the conversation last week is what's in between omission and a lie. If I want to have sex on a date and I don't say it, is that an omission or is that a lie? Or is that what is that? So
that's because you having manners.
Okay, so when does that conversation come up?
When the vibe is right, when both of y'all are in a whatever, however the conversation may come up, or if y'all see something, it triggers the conversation. There's no right or wrong. There's no time frame. It's just,
okay.
When both of y'all loins start talking to each other. That's the thing, is when they start talking to each other, not when your mouth start talking. Shit.
Okay,
loin talk, boy.
Sherry, Tiffany, Donna, April, are guys good at reading signs, or do they just create their own? Do they just make up their own signs and go for broke? Because one somebody who sent me something said she was on a date, and the next thing she know, the guy had offered, he bought her a drink, and they was in a restaurant, and he had his hand down her shirt.
Oh, God, dog, boy.
Well, did she stop him?
She was when she caught herself, yeah, she was just surprised that he just put his hand down her shirt in a public restaurant.
Mm-hmm. She should have punched him in the throat.
Was it after he touched the nipple or before? When did she catch herself?
What does it mean if a man takes you out and says he wants to have breakfast with you? It probably means he's hungry.
Unless she said, does that mean that he wants sex?
No, but the first question, what does it mean? Unless because this is a play on words. If he say he want to have breakfast with you, or if he say he wants you to be breakfast, that's definitely sex. If he say he want to have breakfast with you, maybe he's still being a gentleman. Because you got to listen to the words. You got to listen. As Ludacris said. What did Ludacris say?
You sound about retarded.
We can watch a movie while making a movie. See, that's sex. That's sex. So
I think you and Mo drinking the same shit.
What?
That shit made no goddamn sense whatsoever.
What didn't make no sense?
If a man tell a woman, I want to have breakfast with you in the morning, that means spend the night. Spend the night mean you trying to fuck.
Well, and see, I guess we need a little bit more context because if y'all already spend the night, then it goes without saying. But if y'all ain't spending the night, then it don't. So you got to kind of.
Well, who say you gotta have sex because you spend the night?
I've had people spend the night. I've had a person spend the night and we didn't have sex.
The night plenty times and ain't nobody get nothing.
And see, I'm just saying what Mark said because I've done it and nothing happened. So saying that you want to have breakfast just means
did nothing happen because you didn't try or because they didn't want to?
Because that was the agreement.
Or that was just hell. It just didn't happen.
Let me give you a for instance. In my world, I want you to feel safe with me, even though we might have some heat. I would say, I want you to know that I can still be a gentleman. I ain't overrun by my emotions. We might be a little touchy feely, but if the plan is no sex, then there's no sex. And so if I want you to trust me, I need you to know that if you lay here with me, that we ain't gonna have no sex. Yeah. So that way, you know what I'm saying? In my world, Mark, you're a little young, but this as Samoa said, this is how you get coochie coupons. When you can control yourself. Most women that I know love when a man can control himself. They know you want to. If you stick to your word,
dick discipline is something that's top tier.
Yeah, if you stick to your word, they give you some with the quickness because they know you can. They know now that you ain't just out there trying to hit everything, and just showing that little discipline.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Tiffany says just the first date. So if it's a first date, I don't know what are you trying to say, y'all.
You got to. What's the vibe? Did he make you feel like he wanted to see you naked? Was he pressing you about something? And this is what one of them things where I tell especially for women, you got to trust your intuition. If you feel like it ain't safe, go with whatever your intuition say. Because there are women who have had sex on the first date and everything turned out great. There are women who waited to the third date but it still turned out to be a creep. So you got to judge your intuition more so than the situation. What vibe is this guy giving you? What vibe is this guy giving you? Does he make you feel safe, or is he, as Sherry said, is he always pawing on you? Is he not just simply touching you on your leg or something, but is he rubbing on your booty? Is he trying to sneak a feel in on your breast? You got to kind of pay attention to the touching because I think at some point we all play Space Invader, and as Sherry said, you got to pay attention to the signals. Is he invading your space in a gentlemanly way, just seeing where he can go? Or is he being aggressive like old boy who just started feeling on girl breasts? I would say, if a dude feeling on your breast and it ain't there, then absolutely you should go on and cut that one off. But sometimes, if y'all cool with the flirting and the body rubbing and everything, you just go with the flow. But that needs to be a two-way street because, it's crazy. I've been on dates where women were a little too aggressive with me because I wasn't feeling it. And it was like, you are really, really pushing this envelope and you ain't getting no response from me. You're cute, but whatever, I'm just not feeling this vibe. So it ain't always just the man who it ain't always just a woman who feels uncomfortable. Sometimes men feel uncomfortable too. So, but it's a vibe thing. And I don't think which date it is really matters because as Sherry says, she talked to the guy for a minute. Sometimes you have long conversations, sometimes you don't, but how do the stars and the moon align themselves? Because there have been people, I'm sure we've all seen people who, for whatever reason, on contact, there was a spark. It didn't take a whole lot. What would you do if she grabbed you behind? We're going to look at the pretty meter. Is she pretty enough to get away with that shit? Is she pretty enough to get away with it? We're going to roll with it and take it as a good sign. If she ain't pretty enough to get away with it, we're gonna create some different. We're gonna create a little distance because
it's fair to say women do the same thing. Like there's a meme that says if he looks good, is that sexual harassment? If he looks ugly, something or another said if he ugly is sexual harassment. If he look good, it's flirting. Pretty much.
You know what Tushawn said? He told me funny to hear women talk about having dick discipline and they don't have one. We don't need one.
We don't need one, but we know when a man is not disciplined because he's controlled by his emotions. He can't goddamn think straight.
I would say it's the same thing for women though, because we judge women by coochie control. Because I went out on a date with a woman who was ready to give me some, and I couldn't figure out why. Because we didn't have nothing in my world. We didn't have nothing in common other than I knew her from a long time ago, but she was like ready to give me something. I'm like, we ain't even did shit. So to me, this is what you do all the time. Cause you know when there's a connection. When there's a connection, I understand how we space invading. I understand how we moving a little bit fast. I understand why we've been a little bit more touchy-feely because there's a chemistry. But if I ain't doing it and you just keep, you know what I'm saying, you jump in my lap, I stand up. I walk to the kitchen, you run behind me, you doing this, and I keep moving. There is no chemistry there. You know what I'm saying? Even though
Well, you don't need chemistry. She was in heat. Shit.
but that's what I'm saying. So the fact that she was being overly aggressive and there was nothing coming from my end, that made it more uncomfortable for me because, like I said, when both of y'all feeling that at the same time, hell, I worked at clubs. I done seen women that, for whatever reason, at the club, everything was like super duper cool. I didn't mind them being close to me. They didn't mind me being close to them. But then there are some who need to stand over there, way over there. So it's a mutual vibe thing, if you ask me. But I wanna. Let Mo, you ain't saying nothing, Mo. Come on back here. Come on back. Don't let Mark run you off.
Mo ain't dated.
All I was gonna say, DVP,
Mo
man,
ain't dated since Kennedy died.
Leave Mo alone.
Mark, you weren't even born when Kennedy died. So hush up.
I had my shit.
You just in your daddy's
Hey,
pants.
Mark, I had 15 days before you was born. So be quiet, man. So now let me finish.
Damn.
So,
Mo married the first piece of pussy he got.
hey, so DVP, man, I was gonna tell you because you know, you gotta remember that, man. So that's why that happens.
I'm who?
You gotta remember that. You him.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even like the way that
Yes,
sounds.
you do.
Sean,
Yes,
you
you ain't
bad.
that old. You ain't that old. You know who that is.
DVP, oh, they're old. He don't know
You
what that
him.
means.
You him.
Really, Sean, you can't
Him,
answer the
HIM.
Him.
Ain't that like the sex drug they be having on TV?
Yeah, y'all old enough to use hymns. And that's gonna stop the pole from getting wore down before the hole, as Sherry would say, or whatever she say.
The hole lasts longer than the pole.
Sherry
Now
said
you on hymns.
Sherry said she's selling a bit here, selling a bit there.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
I'm just
Well,
like,
hey,
y'all, I'm more confused now on what to tell this person about this damn celibacy thing because I don't know where we at.
that's it all. That's all you need right there.
Sherry,
If
that
she's-
might not be true nowadays.
Is she supposed to tell this up front?
They got
If you don't
medicine.
spend the night, you need some of this.
Good
Why do you
night.
need
Damn
that?
that
Good
deep
night
discipline.
living.
Why do you
Night
need?
love.
Why you
What
need
is
liquor?
that,
Stop
water?
saying
What you
night.
do with that, Mark? What the
What about
fuck
need
you
liquor
doing?
courage? You shouldn't need liquor courage to do nothing. If they stand night, you should
Ain't
already
no
know the vibe.
if that's some oil, ain't no lady letting you pour that on them. If that's some drink shit you better drink,
That's
you better drink that
vodka.
before she get there.
It's
That's
vodka.
all I can tell you. Or vodka.
Don't be doing no Bill Cosby, Mark. That's what your ass is
Okay, over there on them honey packs.
Okay,
doing.
Sean say he him.
If you come back 2-3 times, then that ain't Bill Cosby. You a willing participant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Anywho,
Sean said he is him.
Yeah, he him. You him, bro. You him.
That's to y'all
Y'all
do
have a
something.
disagreement on the first date and y'all get into a heated debate. Would you want to see that person again? What's the debate about?
Yeah,
I mean,
depends on what it's about.
and you know,
Yeah.
First date? I ain't getting in no heated debate in the first date. That's the last date.
Right.
that's the last date because
That's the
it
last
shouldn't be. The only thing you should be arguing about would be religion, politics, or your favorite football team. And if y'all not equally
favorite
yoked in none of
football
that,
team.
it shouldn't be no. It shouldn't be no second date. No way.
Well,
So
Sean said be upfront about everything.
But Sean, can you be
no,
upfront if you don't know the answer to something? Because you don't know if there's gonna be
Nah,
chemistry when you meet somebody, so you can't be
no,
upfront.
there got to be a level of mystery. You don't tell people every damn thing. It ain't their business.
The damn show ain't. I finally agree with you.
There's a difference between mystery and secrecy.
No, hell it ain't.
No, it ain't. Because it ain't your business.
We ain't at that level
It's
we need
not
to know
your
all about things.
business. It ain't your business. It ain't your business. We on this here date. We gonna eat. We gonna laugh. We gonna look at the World Cup. We gonna play, you know, with
So,
your feet or
Sean, what can
something.
you
Well, that's
not
it.
ask on a first date? I feel like if you ask
Don't
me a
ask me how
question,
much
I'm
money I
asking-
make. Don't
Oh,
ask
yeah,
me
that
where
is-
I
that's
work.
kinda rude.
Don't ask me what kind of car I drive. Don't ask me where I live if you don't know that information already. Don't ask me about my children. Don't ask me. I got a whole list of because I just talked to a friend of mine about this the other day.
Yeah.
Y'all
So
gonna talk about what's on the menu.
no. I was getting ready to chime in on that, Mark. No. It's too much to find out about the person. Not all that other stuff is external stuff. You got to find out about the person. What about the individual in front of you? Talk to that person.
Right.
Find out
What
about
makes you
them.
smile? What brings you joy? You know, those type of open-ended questions where we can turn it into a conversation.
What have you learned from past relationships that you have grown from? You know,
What was your last vacation? Where'd you go?
Who's your therapist? I'm kidding.
Is there a recommended therapist?
Listen.
Okay, so
A question, y'all. I got a question.
DVP and the Misfits. We the therapists.
You damn sure right. I
what's
got a
your
question.
Sharonda? And you smiling, so I don't even trust you.
No, like seriously. Okay, on the first date, let's say this is a first date. Let's say this might be a first date after a long time. Is it okay to take a trip with a person as your first date-ish?
I ain't
No,
going nowhere with
Hell
you.
no.
No.
Once you gonna spend
No,
2 or
hell
3
no.
hours in a cabin together, and y'all going somewhere, sex needs to be something. In my world, sex needs
I'm
to be
not
something
talking
that's
about
already been
sex.
done.
I'm not even
It's
talking
coming
about
up.
sex. I'm
If
just
you taking a
saying
trip with me, we
the
having sex.
trip. We ain't talking about sex. That's
You
gonna
can't go on
be
a
You can't get around
You
that.
can't go on a
no.
trip.
I'm talking about the initial should you go. Sex is gonna be I think at a certain point in your life, at a certain age, men and women, I think you should know that at some point, if you going on a trip with somebody, the draw's gonna get dropped. Okay.
Right.
But I'm
Okay.
saying as a first date type thing, is it okay to go on a trip?
What, like the Italy or something? No.
How long is this trip? You can go
Little
to
weekend trip.
no,
Where?
To the no.
no,
Yeah.
Huh?
To the
no.
Where?
It don't
Like,
matter.
I
If
don't
y'all
know.
gonna spend the night, good sex should have already been established. Ain't nobody
We ain't
going
talking
nowhere to
about
have
sex.
bad. You can say
It's
what you want
coming
to,
up.
Sharonda. We ain't going nowhere.
It
Bad
don't
sex
have to come up because that's the
It
given.
it
If
will.
you
It's
gonna
coming up.
came
go,
up
you
with no
know
trip.
You ain't never been a dude. It's coming
That's
up.
some shit you do with your kids or family members when sex ain't on the table. If we going somewhere and we gonna spend the night, then yeah, we should have already had good sex because we're gonna be in this little place. Now we not playing games no more. We not into the what if session. We already know that good sex is gonna be part of the trip. Ain't nobody going on no trip just to sightsee with the opposite sex. You can
y'all
do that with
ain't
your cousins.
y'all done went all the way far left, and that
What
ain't even
she's
what I
saying
asked.
is, as a first date, okay, DVP, I meet you, right?
Mhm.
And we talk on the phone for a week, and you say, let's go to Florida next weekend. That's all she asking.
That's all I'm
Should
asking.
she go? That's all she asking.
I know,
I
and we
say
done had
no.
this conversation before because she asked me about a cruise. Remember
No,
that?
that
You
was
asked me-
different. No.
it was-
DVP, you can't. No. That was different because that was with someone I've already had a relationship with, and we broke up, and then he invited me on a cruise. That was different. This is somebody like
She just met.
I'm just saying, you don't use me as the example in this, is what I'm basically saying, because my life is different than everybody else, apparently.
Sharonda, if me and you go on a 2-day trip,
Yeah.
we should have. There shouldn't be no questions, and unless
You're
you
not
relate.
talking about
DVP, you're
sex.
not listening.
I am listening.
No,
You
you
keep
not.
trying to.
The question is, she met you last week, and then you say, let's go to Florida this weekend. Her question is, all you need to say is, should she go or should she not go?
And I already answered that question. I said
answer
no.
it again.
I said, because you talking about leaving a place. We talking about now you got to trust this person.
Right.
And that's a big thing. So if you know this person well enough and you trust them, then go for broke. But if you ain't been nowhere on the first date, I don't care how much phone conversation you had, y'all ain't had no personal interaction to know if you feel safe with this person. So I'm gonna say no because you putting yourself in harm's way. Because okay, Sharonda, I've been knowing you for 1,000 years. Let's just say you go on a date with Tushawn and y'all go to Florida. As much as you know about me, in Florida, I can't help you or Tushawn do something because I can't get to you. So why would you go somewhere with him if you don't know
Why
him?
you can't get to me?
Sharonda, If you at the tip
Darren.
of Florida, if you at the tip of Florida, the closest
I'm at
part,
the tip of Florida right now. I'm in Miami. You mean to tell
no,
me?
they ain't that. Surround on the what map you looking at. Mine ain't the tip, but you at least 4 hours away from me. I can't get you in 4 hours and say you.
In 9, but if you get on a flight, Delta got a flight that leave at 8:55 tonight.
So we talking about 2 more hours.
Yeah, you got
and
cement
plus the
boots
flight
on
time,
by
so I
then.
can't get you in a reasonable
An
amount of
hour
time
and
to have
22
you.
minutes.
You got cement boots on by then. It's over.
Tushawn done put cement blocks on your feet and dumped you in the river with them gators.
I know, right?
Don't
In
go
the
nowhere with nobody
Everglades.
you don't trust.
Yeah,
You've been on
no,
a second
you
date.
should not go on no overnight somewhere with somebody.
So look, we could. It's easy to translate this conversation into trusting somebody you only knew one day with your kids, because it's the exact damn same thing, and nobody would do it. Not
Yep.
one person would do it.
Mo,
I got questions if you asking me to go on a trip after I've only known you a week.
Okay, so what if you've known them longer? Let's say you've known them for several months.
Have you seen them? Y'all done did anything else? Y'all been out, hanging out? What?
Yeah, what's
Been
the-
out once.
Hey,
Nah.
hold on for a second. We got
Nah.
company coming to the stage, so I want y'all to put on y'all best
with
behavior
Sharonda.
for 5 minutes. Put on your best behavior, y'all.
Sharonda,
It's your
Yes.
worst behavior.
I'm with you. If let's just say you meet somebody, you having a conversation, they like, well, I love going to the beach, whoop to whoop, and you like, shit. Well, let's go to the beach next weekend. That's fucking normal. You gotta remember, Mo ain't dated since goddamn. They put holes
Moses.
on black people.
Hey, Mark, that's why I said
His
I like
advice don't matter.
Get off Mo. I tell you that.
But the thing is, I'm with you, Sharonda. If you meet somebody and they vibe and the vibe is cool and they like, I like the beach. Well, shit, let's go to the beach next weekend. Nothing wrong with that. And if they
Okay, so
want
do
more,
you share
they can go.
rooms or do you get separate rooms?
Girl, you done
How
bumped your
come?
head.
To the
We're
same
not going
room.
on a trip in separate rooms unless you are related to
I'm
me by blood or
asking,
marriage.
goddamn.
I have a question.
Go
I
ahead,
have a question.
Tushawn. Welcome to the show, brother.
What
I
up, Sean?
appreciate that. So my question would be, ladies, how comfortable would you be? So just because somebody invites you somewhere, how well do you know this person? Do you feel comfortable enough to be in a room on what you say 2 days? So you gotta understand. Sometimes you can do your self-service by saying I appreciate the offer, but no, thank you. Like I wouldn't advise women to go on a out of town with some guy they just met a week ago. I wouldn't want my sisters or nieces to do it, but that's just me. You don't know them. You never know anybody, but a week is not long enough to go out of town with somebody and share a room. Anything can happen. So I personally wouldn't advise that for a woman. That's just my opinion, because I would be looking at from a safety standpoint, is that the most smartest thing to do, to put yourself in a state and you don't know this person or you're depending on them to get around to a certain degree. Yeah, you can get Uber and all of that, but you get my drift.
Come up
So
missing.
Go ahead.
I said, come up missing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Live your life. Go take that trip.
You seen me.
Listen, yeah, you can live your life, Mark. I'm not saying to don't go and explore things, but also a week, I wouldn't even want to. If a chick asked me, I wouldn't feel comfortable. Hell, sometimes I don't feel comfortable just meeting a chick. Is like, man, this chick could be trying to set me up, because there are women out here that set dudes up. So you always have to have some caution with it.
There's some discernment. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've been out of town and met women. I ain't never asked them to stay in the room with me because I don't know enough about them. Because hell,
So y'all ain't never had no one night stand out of town somewhere?
Listen to what I said.
They never
I said
had
I've
one.
been out of town to
They
meet
did.
women, but I never asked them to stay with me. I don't know them like that because, and this has always been a fear of mine. Suppose I let them come over and they unlock the door and let their friends come in. I don't know them like that. Now, don't get it twisted. If everything is going smooth from the date and that's what they choose, fine. But I've never made it a requirement that I've never made a requirement that a woman stay with me because I don't know them the first time and they don't know me. So I'm cool with us relinking up in the morning, but we're not going to make this mandatory, even if everything has been going cool over the phone. Going to go home. If you feeling it, fine. But because when I go out of town, guess what? I ain't never stayed over nobody's house. I always got a room because I'm not going to their house. Everything been cool over the phone. but I want my own place where I can lock my door and I can sleep at peace, because I need to be able to sleep in peace. I don't need to be worried about somebody coming in. That's me. Now, we done did this 2-3 times, because I done had long distance relationships. But the first time, it ain't no question about who's staying well. Initially, like I said, if the date transpires and everything is going good and they decide they want to stay,
no, you can't fight.
But I'm not. Oh, you're right. But you can't fight when you're sleeping. You've been drinking and all this other stuff, and you get caught up in the moment, because I don't want that. I need to feel a level of personal comfort. Shit, don't let Mark get it twisted now. But yeah, it's still certain things that men want, because shit, we seen all this. What all these fellas who used to let these strange women come over to their house, then when they go to the bathroom, she go downstairs and unlock the door, and all of a sudden he get bum rest. It ain't about that life. See, and I feel much safer at home, because I got alarms and cameras everywhere. But if I'm going out of town, and I've done this quite a bit, but we're not doing that. But to go out of town with somebody that we haven't crossed that line with, I'm not even finna tease myself like that. We're not finna have sex the first time out of town. We already need to know that the sex is good, and that's gonna be the dessert for the trip. That's the reason they getting to go on the trip, because the sex was good. If I'm being honest. But yeah, I wouldn't tell no woman, say, hey, my friend say he want to take me out. Well, how long you been knowing this friend? Have y'all crossed certain lines? Do you trust this dude? You know, shit like that.
Look, you don't know nothing about nobody in a week to be going out of town with them. But again, maybe I'm just overly cautious.
Hell, I wouldn't even go camping at Stone Mountain on the first date. And shit, Stone Mountain is local, but we talking about being something. Listen, we need to do this, and that's too much to me.
To me too.
And just because you can fight, Tiff, again, if you open the door and let 4 of your homeboys in, listen, I'm good with 3.
Hey,
you done got me drunk. You done put a little something in my food. I ain't nobody got time for all that.
hey, look, you can fight with your hands all you want and still end up shot.
Right. Well, that baseball bat to the head that shut me and her brother up. So,
I'm about to speak from experience. But the thing is,
that's funny, Chip.
You meet somebody and the vibe is right, take that fucking trip.
Don't let Mark get y'all killed.
Hey,
if it's your time to go, it's your time to go.
No, sir. You can
hey, look, you can say that. Hey, Chip, I got a question for you, bro. And I call Mark Chip, y'all, so that's Chip. Go stand in front of a train, right? And say, well, if it ain't my time to go, even though it hit me, I might not go. You gonna still be fucked up.
You still no.
So don't put yourself in precarious situations. Some things you can control, some things you can't.
We taking flights.
You ain't got to be religious. Discernment is the key.
Discernment is very much the key.
That's like saying, oh, I went out with somebody, we cool. Let me go and give them a key to my house. Hell no.
That's two different extremes.
My mama got a key to my house. My best friend got a key to my house, and another friend. But even when I gave a woman the key to my house, I had 2 locks. She had the key to the bottom lock.
Look, I forgot I was online. I was about to. Then I was like, "Nah, I'm online. Let me chill."
Let me go to the airport. Sharonda said it's a flight leave at 8:53 to the airport.
You ain't gonna get there, Chip.
Damn.
You got to park. Then look, it ain't like you can run. You ain't no more running through the airport like OJ, buddy. You can forget that.
And then
how many
you got to get to where she at. Once you get to Miami, you got to get to the hotel where she at. You got to hope, buddy, on some shit where he done fell asleep. You can't rescue her quick enough. That's too far.
I don't like that. I don't fucking like that. I need me a Liam Nelson in my life. If y'all somebody gotta come say.
She said Nelson.
No.
I need somebody to come get me if I put that
She need Leslie Nielsen. That's who she meant.
Whoever? No, hell no, not his fool. Whatever that man. Y'all know who
you need Detective Drummond. Don't get Detective Drummond.
Bring me. Where my Jason at?
No, you need the Flash, baby. You need the Flash in your life, cause
no,
that's all right. I say my goddamn self. Yeah,
they on that bullshit.
Hey, notice this: if you mess around with Liam Neeson, everybody he know get kidnapped. So that's the wrong dude to fuck with. Get somebody.
But he go and find them too.
He go find them. That's right.
And he go find them. He go find them.
No,
He go
listen.
find them though.
Newsflash. According to my eyes, you black. You know he don't like niggas.
I ain't a nigga, and I ain't black.
Well, he don't know that because y'all remember when his friend got raped, he said he wanted to go out and kill a nigga. Y'all don't remember that?
That's
I
so what he
remember.
said. That's
Oh
what he
yeah.
said.
So you know, be careful if you want Liam Neeson to come get you, he might be the nigga that end up killing you. I'm just silly, don't mind me, but go ahead.
No, he said that. No, he said that. That was a
Yeah,
fact.
he said.
I know he said it.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's.
But that was now, in his defense. That was years when he was young, and he
ma'am.
doesn't feel that way. I don't guess now, but you know,
He ain't renounced.
This is what I'm gonna tell you. I always go by the old adage of when a motherfucker show you who they are, believe them. So I'm gonna believe that that's who he is because that's who he showed me to be, and so that's what I'm gonna roll with.
Well, Sharonda, I'm almost.
I don't know.
Sharonda, I'm certain that if you ask a dude to take a trip to Miami because you working there, they gonna go.
Why y'all putting me in this like it's me?
Because the rest of these niggas ain't like they got.
Given the scenario that I was presented with.
The rest of these people, they ain't gonna go nowhere. Mo ain't dated since June 19th.
Tiffany said, "What's the topics tonight?" She said she must have missed it.
Yeah, well, we supposed to still be talking about omission versus
It's random.
lies.
We don't went somewhere else.
We don't went left.
Cause Sharonda want to go out of town with somebody and don't want to give up none. So
I never said that. Now I never said that. I never said that.
Okay, I know. All right, so let me flip the script because this came from the same person. So if a man got ED, is he supposed to tell that up front?
Yep.
Yes. Any health disorders. I broke up with somebody because they ain't tell me he had high blood pressure and diabetes and all that stuff. No, I don't need all that.
You need to Sharonda.
Should he tell her he constipated too?
No, he got his HIPAA rights. He ain't got to tell you shit.
Shit.
Sharonda wanted my chart.
Goddamn right.
Hey, listen, I'm for it. I'm all for it though.
No, you can't have high blood pressure and diabetes, and it's not controlled.
No, not controlled.
It wasn't controlled. He omitted that because he thought that I was gonna look at him differently. But
you did.
I did because he didn't take care of himself. It's one thing you take care of yourself, you taking your meds, you on top of your stuff, and when it's time to work, it works.
So then
I have that. Listen, I have diabetes, and I try to take care of myself.
So, either you do or you don't.
So let me say this.
Oh no, I do.
Okay, it ain't trying. You do.
No, it's a fight. You got to constantly try.
No, either you do or you don't. He wasn't doing shit.
So and then Sharonda, there's a bigger picture too, because the bigger picture is if he ain't taking care of himself, and he ain't gonna take care of you.
That part.
Take care of her how, Mo?
What the hell you think? If that's his
anyway, spiritually, physically, emotionally, all of that.
By being her man.
Just because that motherfucker want to eat fried chicken and he got fucking diabetes don't mean
it's not about eating fried chicken, because I want to eat fried chicken too. But I need to know. So this was my point to him. By you not telling me you diabetic, we out drinking, we out having fun, we out eating. I run a checkup quick on some food. If something happens to you, you pass out, I give you some goddamn something that's gonna kill you because I don't know your diabetes. Like, you gotta tell somebody that if you fucking with them on that level. If it's just a first date, then no. But if we hanging, you need to tell me what's going on with you in case something happens. I need to know. You want me to resuscitate your ass or not?
What if he don't know, Sharonda? He can't tell
you. He does know. A man at 40-something years old, you know.
Sharonda, who is it that's the last one to go to the doctor to get checked out?
No.
Don't say that bullshit, DVP.
No, not going with that. I'm not going for that.
Because I got a question for you. I go to the doctor regularly. Mark goes to the doctor regularly. And my brother goes. So men do go to the.
Men go.
I know
men go to the doctor.
Mark, I
Yeah.
bet you half Soul Patrol ain't. I bet you half of Soul Patrol ain't been got a checkup. I bet
This
you have.
motherfucker from Bankhead, they don't know no better.
Okay, so that all we talking about is who go. We can sit here and say that responsible people go, but we can still sit here and be honest and say most men are not that responsible. I still know
Well,
grown ass men.
I don't date men
hold
that
on.
don't go
So
to the doctor.
DVP, you mentioned Soul Patrol, but what if I can mention the team that does go?
And that's all I'm still
The
saying. If
Warriors
we start
went.
putting it again, what's the motto for the show? Don't take shit personal. If
No,
we
no,
sit
no, I'm
around
not.
No. So if we ask everybody outside of our circle, because most time your circle is people who are more like you. If you ask people outside of your circle, see what's going on. Because like I said, I got a friend who was in the military and he won't get a colon screening because he still got that.
That's why my circle gonna look just like this.
So we can't act like
I ain't going
it
for
don't
it.
exist because it still does. We may not associate with these people, but what was we just talking about earlier about guys you can't trust? But most of our friends are grown ass men. At least that's the lie they tell, right? So if we base that, then every woman should be able to go out with any man because all these grown ass men are trustworthy. But don't neither one of us tell them to trust a man just cause like that. So
Well,
we can't sit here and say our circle is like this. I'm like this. I'm like this. Everybody ain't like that.
well, like I say, I got a physical schedule for July the 8th.
Statistically, women visit the doctor significantly more often than men. Data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention indicates that women are roughly 33% more likely to visit a doctor's office in a given time frame and are almost twice as likely to have routine preventative care visits.
Y'all got all kind of shit to be taken
because we got more stuff that we got.
You have internal. That's correct.
Yeah.
So
internal versus external. So there's a difference into that.
More stuff. I get a physical every year. My physical is scheduled
once a year. I'm good with once a year. Your insurance gives you a physical every year. You ain't got to pay no copay, no deductible, none of that. Go get your blood work done. You good? Everything all right? Your cholesterol all right? And we good. Move on. That's all it takes.
Hey, Mark, at work we were getting DOT physicals twice a damn year.
Twice a year.
I think they were testing for weed, but that's fine.
But we had to do it. But like I say, I've consistently had a physical every year since 2001. I've had the same medical doctor for 24 years. She just retired last year.
Mark, how did you learn to be routine like that?
It's just something that I wanted to do. It was in me. When I got a job and got benefits, it was find me a doctor. I had the same doctor for 24 years. She retired last year. So I consistently and when I got my physical, I scheduled my physical for the next year. And it's always around my birthday.
Yeah, so because the thing is, just from my experience, dudes don't do that. Guys don't do that. They don't.
That's well, I mean,
no, but I get historically why men don't. I get that part. But at the end of the day, though, you have to be responsible and try to extend your life as long as possible. And by doing so, you need to go be responsible and get checked. Make sure you don't have certain ailments. And so that's just common sense. That you being lazy at that point, I'm gonna blame it on being lazy.
Yep. Because y'all treat your car better than you treat your own body. You're going to make sure your car got an oil change and the tires rotated. You do all of that. You're not going to do the same for your body.
But I think nowadays more men have insurance.
That part.
So Soul Patrol, probably one or two niggas on the team had insurance. Because the rest of them were dope dealers.
Well, yeah, that ain't going to get you no insurance unless you got the Obamacare.
That shit was a piece of shit. But
that's what Obama don't care. Obama don't care.
That was a
joke.
That shit was a joke.
It was a joke, y'all. And I guess the insurance was a joke too.
No, insurance. We talking about Obamacare was a joke.
I know. That's what I was saying.
That what you talking about?
It sounded good though. On the top layer, it sounded good, but once you start digging into that shit, it was a piece of shit.
No, that's some bullshit.
It just ran everybody else's insurance up.
And put money in his pockets. But I digress.
Hey, so
Anywho,
They go
y'all
to
go
the
to the
next
doctor.
topic on the DVP.
so let me say this.
Insurance.
Go ahead, Mo.
No, because the whole insurance, all insurance is a scam. I'm gonna tell y'all something that happened to me it just really pissed me off. So, and I didn't know it's because you know the insurance manual is about 572 pages, right? So I'm in the hospital, and there's something embedded in the policy somewhere that says if you stay in the hospital 5 days, they'll pay for you. If you stay more than 5 days, they're not gonna pay for you. Now that shit is ass backwards because if I'm sick and I need help, I'm gonna stay more days, right? So why shit makes no sense, but it was in my policy. So I understand the 6th day. I stay 6 days. So I call them up, like, hey, listen, I need to file this claim, blah, blah, blah. They said, oh, you stayed too many days in the hospital. I said, what the hell are you talking about? I was sick. Yeah, but you only can stay 5 days under this policy. Now y'all understand why Luigi just went batshit and put some lead in the mug. Leave it right there.
Because he was player number 2. That's a Mario joke. Damn.
Womp, womp, womp.
Listen, now I'm known to jokester around here.
Damn, I put the camera down for a reason.
But for that reason, Mo, go ahead.
What you say, Mark?
We want to do the insurance, but we want to have some insurance people here. Because we're going to get that. Mark, he got somebody next week, so I don't want to get into that. And, okay, you got Yolanda and G. Boom saying that ACA and Obamacare did them right. And I heard both sides. So, some of us had and didn't need it. Some of us didn't. I know people who swear that their life got saved through ACA.
Well, tell me if I'm wrong, Yolanda. You saying they saved you because of pre-existing condition. That's because your medical insurance that you had to cover you. Going to that bullshit ass marketplace, the look for insurance is the bullshit that I talk about. So it is a difference. Like I say, that goddamn affordable care shit, when you go to the marketplace to try to find insurance, because I was an entrepreneur and that shit was high as fuck.
Hey, Mark, it's not the marketplace. Just call that the flea market, man. I've been at that shit too. It's garbage. It's garbage insurance.
And DVP, the topic I want to talk about is not necessarily insurance. It's why do we as Black people will spend our money doing everything else, but then we don't have life insurance to bury us, and then now you got a GoFundMe page and this, that, and other. Why is that?
We don't prepare for death. We don't prepare for death.
Hold on.
No, we don't.
Sherry, don't cheat. If you're gonna do that, play the video first. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna just say now, this video. Let me give my disclaimer, like Roy used to do. This video does not reflect DVP or none of that shit. It don't reflect none of that. So don't send me shit after y'all watch this video, y'all. Don't send me nothing. Play the video, Sherry. Play the video.
It's just a joke, so don't take it.
No goddamn joke. Take that shit serious.
Play the video. Just know it was created by Sherry, the shit starter.
Why I gotta be a shit starter? Hold on.
Because you always keeping up some shit.
Wait a minute, hold on.
You say, hold on.
Can y'all see my page?
Yep.
Yeah, we see it.
Okay.
Look at her. Can't tell her shit.
Turn the volume up.
We can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Nope.
Look at Sherry. Sherry look like she about 75 trying to figure out how to work on a computer.
And she know how.
Look at her. How I do this?
Hold on. Y'all can't hear it?
Not a word.
No, we can't hear it. What up, Sharon?
I wonder why y'all can't hear it. Hold on.
What you mean, Sharon?
That's interesting. What? That y'all can't hear it.
What am I eating?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm turning this up. Tell me if you can hear it now. Could y'all hear it?
Nope.
Nope.
I wonder what's wrong with it.
Just
Hold on.
use the error.
Shut up. What about
1000%.
now?
We don't see it either.
We don't hear shit. We don't see it either.
How y'all don't? Hold on.
Easy. We just don't.
Shut up. That's why I can't stand your ugly ass.
Mark, you gotta cut it out.
Like you trying to get a death wish, boy. You put a death wish.
Man, motherfucker is abstinent.
What?
Okay, can y'all see my screen now?
We see
No.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can y'all hear it?
Nope.
Mm-mm. Play
You
it on
said
your phone at the same time.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Just make sure listen the words, Matt.
It looks like the speaker's off there.
Where?
That nigga dead, child.
Right here?
Yeah.
I had it on the first time.
Oh, it's still, we still can't hear it.
Okay.
That nigga dead.
I'm gonna play it. With
What you talking about?
Never died before.
Say what?
I say nigga dying that ain't never died before.
Yep, that's it. You know. Hold on.
You could probably
Hold
on your
on.
phone.
Give me 1 second. All right. Let me start it over. I can't believe y'all can't hear. Y'all heard the last one last time. I don't know what I did wrong. All right.
I can't watch my hot shit.
Shut up.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
What school you went to?
Washington. Okay, y'all ready?
We ready.
Okay, shut up. I can't stand you.
Sit down then.
Wait a minute. Wait.
That's it.
Hold on. Y'all ready? Okay, I'm ready. Go.
We ready.
No sound.
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah.
Barely.
Okay.
Can't believe this. Did he have insurance?
No.
Damn. Now we gotta make a GoFundMe. Cause his broke ass ain't have no money. This nigga was too broke to die. Why you leave us with all your bills? Nigga,
Damn.
gonna wake you up just to kill you again.
That's it.
Damn.
I just want
Well-
y'all to know. Anybody who thought they was gonna go to heaven after watching that video and smiling, y'all shot y'all chins to hell.
Man,
I'm living in heaven right now.
I got to be completely honest. I'm be transparent at this point.
Mm-hmm.
My little brother passed in 23. And that nigga was too broke to die. I ain't bullshit. And I'm being transparent. Me and my daddy, we had a difference of opinion. The pop said, burn this nigga up. His response is, they don't understand cremation.
Who said that?
Who said what? My dad.
Okay, they didn't understand cremation.
They don't understand cremation. I'm like,
Okay.
they understand they don't have money.
Right.
So it wasn't no money to bury my little brother. I mean, I take that back. It was money to bury my little brother. But we had a difference of opinion because I said I was not going to donate to bury the nigga because I wanted them burn up. And my thoughts, shit, fuck that. And my thoughts was this. My little brother had 12 kids. And out of them 12, 9 were under 18.
Mm.
So we gonna throw all this money in the ground to bury his ass. And
Instead
then
of taking care of them kids.
next week the kids gonna need shit.
And
So
they the ones living.
I'm gonna save my money for when the phone calls come to be they gonna need some shit.
Yeah.
And we had a difference of opinion. The people that don't understand cremation ain't got no money. So you gotta explain to them, y'all, he ain't got no money to die. And if you gonna throw 12,000+ in the ground with him, I just didn't agree with it.
Yo, hey, Mark, I agree with you
I agree.
100%. I agree with you 100%. I'm gonna tell you why. Because one of my biggest fears, and it's look, if I'm dead and gone, nobody gonna give a, nobody gonna care, right? But and I can't care. But while I'm here alive, one of my biggest fears is strapping people with burden when I leave. That's one of the biggest. And I'm like, I must be turning over in the grave. I don't know if all that shit's real or whatever, but I feel like that's what I'll be doing if I don't prepare, so that in a situation where I'm not here anymore, people can take care of the circumstances without burdening themselves. One of my biggest ones. So look, man, I understand. Take care of the kids.
And see, me, I don't give to GoFundMe. Like if somebody kid got hurt and they're in the hospital and it's helping with hospital bills, yeah, I'll give, for that. But for a funeral, I'm not doing it, because I feel like if anything you should be able to do is have some burial insurance. It ain't gonna cost you no more than probably about $30 a month. That's lunch every day that you probably went, cigarettes, soda pops, whatever, clothes, shoes, and you can't.
Sack.
Huh? What'd you say?
A sack.
Oh, yeah. So my point is that I'm it's like you see these GoFundMe pages, help me bury this person, help me bury that person. Why y'all not thinking about? I mean, I get like when they're little babies and stuff, you don't look for your baby to die. So I get that part. But I'm talking about once. Why you doing that, DVP?
Because you know how much it costs to get a rider when you got a child? It's like $3. So when
It's
people
so
got
cheap.
when you got kids, that's the worst excuse. Because if you got a bank account of any type, it's gonna cost you $3, maybe $4 to add your kid on there. So
what I'm talking about, if you just had a newborn, you don't know yet that you ain't thinking about that right then. But I'm saying that for me, I had insurance on my son when he, I think, turned about 2 or 3, and he still got it. And it's just burial insurance. That's all it is. It's burial insurance. So that when he dies, or I know he is one day, but I'll have money to bury him. But he's responsible enough anyway he's gonna have his stuff in order. But some people just don't. I think they don't look for their children to die, which nobody does.
Nobody does.
Right. But to me, you at some point, at least by the time they turn 5, you need to have insurance. At least burial insurance on your kids. And that's just my thought process.
And if we talking for real about black people in uncomfortable conversations, the minute that you pregnant, you should already go on and start doing it. Ain't nothing to wait for. It ain't like we don't know that things happen. So, like I said, we talking $3 to $5 a month. That ain't nothing nobody gonna miss. And we keep waiting. We see kids die all the time. It sucks, but we see it all the time. So why not go and put that $3 out? Like I say, to get a kid added on, the insurance is next to nothing. Why not go and get it added on? But the thing is because everybody keep talking about what they worth. And we're gonna have some insurance agents, but last time they came, you could get a damn good insurance policy for Netflix and chill costs. Because you could get some decent insurance for $20 a month. You ain't finna get this $1 million everybody think they worth, but you can get a $10,000, $15,000 policy for next to nothing. Everybody just don't want to do it because we're selfish and we act like we gonna evade death, or some of us just don't give a shit about who we leave behind.
That's the biggest thing right there.
I'm gonna say right here that turned me off on GoFundMe. I coaching. When I coached that maze, we had a kid that his cousin accidentally shot him and he died. And they did a GoFundMe for him. And it's pulling on my heartstrings. Let me make this donation. Boom, make a donation. This nigga had the nicest casket I ever seen in my fucking life. And I'm like, nigga, that's what the GoFundMe folks pay for this goddamn casket. They got his pictures all over it and shit. I was like, man, ain't no way in the fucking hell I ever donate to some shit because y'all didn't need it. I think that the GoFundMe donation is we can't bury him. We gonna put him in the bare minimum and just get his ass in the ground. That nigga had a goddamn casket out of this world. And if you gonna throw that much money to put in the ground, you ain't worth a fuck. And that's just how I feel about it.
And my issue is, like I said, I was a coroner for a year, so I learned way too much about funerals. And I know we feel a certain way about the dead, which is comical to me because they're dead. A cheap funeral costs way more than an expensive cremation. You can get a cremation and get you a necklace with the ashes in it or a bracelet. You can get all that for roughly $5,000. A cheap. You know what I'm saying? But a cheap funeral start off at $9,000. And you talking about paying something. Who in the hell put funerals on layaway? You talking about paying for somebody dead for 2-3 years? To me, that is insane. Oh, we want to show our respect. Well, again, go on and keep the ashes, get you a bracelet, get you a necklace, hell, get you an urn.
So here's my thought with that. If a person cares about their afterlife and where they want to be buried, how they want to be, if they want to be buried or cremated, you should make provisions so that those wishes are carried out. If you do not make provisions for your afterlife, then the choice is mine. Exactly. The choice, if I gotta pay for it, the choice is mine. If you didn't have a will, a trust, already have a what they call a crematory or whoever who got the body. That what black folks say. Who got the body? If all that's not taken care of, then no, it's on me. If I gotta pay for it, I'm gonna figure it out for you.
If I got to pay,
and I don't care who likes it or not.
I'm gonna burn your ass up.
If you getting cremated,
cremation, I'm bypassing the funeral home, and because I know in Austell on Powder Spring Road, it's a crematorium right there. It's a little small building and an office park. I mean, in a strip mall. I'm gonna burn your black ass up for the little.
Well, you gotta say it like that, Mark.
And they can put your ashes in a Ziploc bag for all I damn.
Well, they do put it in a Ziploc bag if you don't get no urn. They
put your ass in a Ziploc bag.
My family, they got a plot, and they and it's the thing is they still got 6 more spaces because my mama done told me where she want to go, and I'm like, Mama, that's cool, but I don't want to be down there with none of y'all. Burn me, put me with a tree, and keep moving. Because if we're being honest, all these cemeteries, all that's cute, but in reality, after a couple of years, who go back to visit these bodies? Most people don't. Most of us move out, so you renting this space that nobody's going back to. Like I said, there's some people who make it a habit, but most of us move out or we move on, and we just stop going. But you're still paying for this plot. I said, my family, they got. I want to say they had 9 and 3 on field. It was like, I ain't going now. I ain't going. It's in Griffin. I don't want to be in Griffin. Never liked it. Don't want to be there. But this was something that my great grandmama did a long time ago. And there's some next week we got some people. They still sell them. But it's what's the purpose other than we hold it to this highest thing, and it's crazy how we always love to go back to the motherland. But in the motherland they was burning. But we don't. It's certain things we ain't doing, even though we claim to be this, and this. But we're not following their traditions. And like I said, we getting these gold caskets, and oh my God, people who want to stand up there and take pictures with the body and go live with it. To me, that is insane. And then people asking for money for this. And as a responsible adult, go on and fund your own death, or take whatever. Cause I'm not finna go broke to bury somebody. That to me, that's like going broke for Christmas. Christmas coming. If you ain't saved up for it all year, then ain't nobody getting shit. If you ain't saved up for your death, you ain't getting shit.
That's like with my little brother. It's funny shit. They had an extra platform, like you say, DVP. They had an extra platform. His grandmama is 12 feet below him, and he's sick. The fuck?
What?
Yeah, she 12 feet underground, and he's 6 feet above her, but he's
Oh,
still 6
shoot.
feet underground. Oh, that's what they doing. Shit, the majority of my family is at Lincoln Cemetery, and I still trying to figure out for the 47 years of my life why this cemetery ain't fucking full. But they putting bodies deeper. They putting them deeper in the ground so they can put 2, 3 bodies on top of them.
Gonna be like
Nope.
guys.
Fuck that.
But
My family knows. Burn my black ass up and spread my ashes in Anderson Park in the end zone closer to Dixie Hill where I scored my first touchdown.
Well, is that written down somewhere?
It's written down, and I done told their ass 1,000 times. Burn
Okay,
my
long
black
as
ass
written,
up.
you ain't gotta tell nobody shit. As long as it's damn written
I
and
gotta
put
tell
in the
them
damn
because
court.
they be like, fuck what he said. Make sure
Can't do that.
I want them to fight about throwing my ashes in where I asked them to be. Somebody may be trying to put me in a necklace.
Funerals are free. And yeah, but you got to be in the military.
The state will bury you for free.
Yeah,
they will. In a pine box.
You can go to hell.
Yep.
But the thing
Joseph said you already ashy, Mark.
I know. That's why he ain't on here.
But the thing is, this is one of the uncomfortable conversations that we got to have. I mean, to me, the minute you enter to a serious relationship, this need to be a conversation. What do you want if something happen? You know, we act like we don't want to talk about death because we're going to all escape it. But this one, you should know what your partner wants, especially if y'all in a serious relationship, because we know anybody who done lost somebody know that if you want to know what to break families apart, it's funerals, how much they got left, who got money, what they going to do with the money. Somebody need to be say, this is what we doing. You know, when my mama's brother died, everybody had a suggestion on what they should do for him. But when my mama said who got money, everybody looked at her.
Everybody shut up.
Yeah, they were like, well, we thought you were gonna do it. Oh, so y'all want my mama to pay $20,000 for this crap, and y'all ain't got no money toward it? None.
But they got opinions.
Right. All you got is opinion. It's like, nah, we getting it. Well, nah, that's not fair. What you got on it? And it's like that's one of them things. It's just got to be discussed, but we don't ever want to talk about it. And you can't be in a serious relationship talking about this your friend and y'all can talk about anything, but the conversation of death ain't never came up. And shit, at least 3 times a year we losing somebody that we know. So hell, when somebody you know die, that's the best time to say, hey, babe, what you want to do when you get? What you want to do if something happens? This is what I want. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I die, hey, cremate me. Don't be wasting no money. And shit, I learned. Doing this corner shit, I got somebody who gonna give me a discount for all the work I did. Hey, they want $1,200. So listen, I'm gonna give them that money. Send me there. I don't need a black funeral home to burn my ass. Burning is the same. Black, white, whoever got the cheapest price, that's where I'm going. But like I said, it's one in Douglas County, $1,200. Send me there. Don't worry about nothing else. You know, but we scared to have this conversation. Oh, we can't speak on it. What if you don't speak on it, people gonna stop dying? That shit has never worked. Never ever. But why don't we talk about it so that everybody knows, so it ain't no beef? So that I'm gonna just say, me and Sharonda married. So when I die, Mark and Mo, my brothers, came. Oh, we want a funeral. Sharonda said, no. He said he wanted to be cremated. This is what he wants. This is what's gonna happen, despite how y'all feel, because we done had this conversation and it's in writing. And that's the thing, you know, whether you got a living will, whether you got what it is, you need to put that shit on paper so ain't nobody got to sit there and spend their time arguing with your family members about what you say you want to put that shit on paper.
But here's the thing, though. If we married, it's what I say. It ain't about what they got going on, what they want, what they think they want for you. Because as your spouse, now I'm gonna honor your wishes, right?
Yeah.
But as the sister-in-law, fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings. I don't want to hear what your opinions are, because I've had this conversation with my spouse. This is what I'm going to do, and legally, I'm the next of kin. So I don't give a damn what none of y'all got to say.
Oh, I'll listen, but everybody who got an opinion need to give me 10
I don't
grand.
listen.
I'm saying, if you got 10 grand, I'll listen to your opinion. But if you ain't got 10 grand, there ain't nothing to talk about because you ain't finna pay for shit. Well, I want this. Well, pay for it. Because this he want. And I was like, yeah, G-Boom, but we need to talk about it, and we need to have a public conversation about it. Me and my mama done talked about it. I know what she want. You know what I'm saying? She know what I want. She don't like the fact that I don't want to be buried in the thing with the rest of them. But my mom ain't like your family like that. So the last thing I want to do is be underground with them for a long period of time. Be my luck. Everybody come and I got
God damn,
yo, hey,
I
I'm
feel
just
you.
saying. I don't want the second. I don't want the fucking resurrection to come and I'm resurrected with these people. Oh no. Just on the in case. Just in case. Let me be over him. Let me
it's
be
not a
over him.
funeral. I'm sorry, it's not a funeral, Robert. It's a fucking memorial. Because I do plan to have a memorial.
No, Robert is talking about how some people, like for my brother, we had his actual body there in a casket and all of that. But after that, he was cremated. So
Yeah,
and that
you
was
can do
like,
that.
and it cost my sister-in-law $8,000. But you know,
Mhm.
my brother left her.
$8,000 for a fucking funeral?
I
Oh,
don't
they
even
don't get
want a funeral.
no fucking
Don't
body.
even waste no money on no funeral for me.
Don't
Yeah,
have
my
a
brother
body sitting up
said
there.
he didn't care. He was like, man, y'all throw me in the creek somewhere. It don't matter to me. He was like, I ain't gonna know what you did no way.
Y'all better put my picture up there. Be like,
And,
yeah.
and
It
technically,
ain't
Mark, you're right. Technically, it's still a memorial. A funeral is when they put your body in the cemetery. It's a memorial when they just come and do the little wake thing, and after that, and they show your body and yada 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 yada. But
Oh,
they
funeral
take you after
memorial.
that.
But
Yeah,
what we need to do with these fucking funerals and tell pastor shut the fuck up and let the family and friends speak more than 2 goddamn minutes.
Don't give me no eulogy. I don't want none of that mess. Don't, because you don't even know me like that. Like,
Don't nobody know you like that.
Don't
just
nobody
for the
know me like
record,
that.
I got a DVD, so when I die, I don't need just play the DVD.
We're
Just
gonna
play
talk
the
about
DVD.
Peter. When
I
you
don't
die,
care.
we're gonna talk about Peter.
I got a 6-minute
Peter is
DVD, so
Cynthia
if you
wrong.
ain't supposed to be there, come and call you out on the thing. I got a DVD. That's all you gotta do. Ain't nobody gotta say shit. Ain't nobody gotta say nothing. I got it all.
They ain't got DVD players no more, bro. How they gonna play that
I
shit
was
when
just
you
thinking
leave?
that. I was like, a
Hey man,
DVD player.
Tell that
hey,
motherfucker
I don't
old.
I
understand.
got a
Hey,
DVD
nigga,
player at
that's
the house.
look. That's like I got my shit on
I
VHS.
got a DVD player.
Hey,
Got a
But
Why
blockbuster
y'all have
toy.
DVD players?
yes, I do. Because
why
I got
not?
DVDs.
I got shit.
Who's watching DVDs?
I can still play 45s and 33s, shouty.
Oh
You ain't
Lord.
worth a damn.
I ain't got that.
Anyway,
Ain't
I'm so
nobody got
tired.
that shit.
I'm so tired of y'all misfit. And Kushan, how you gonna come here and act like a misfit? You supposed to act like you want. You don't say you supposed to act like a newbie. You come here acting like you been here too long.
I've been here. Y'all ain't new to me.
I know. You know what I'm saying? You just come in acting like a cousin, got your feet on the table and everything. What kind of
Yeah, he over there puffing and
You
ain't
know
even
what I'm saying?
passed.
Ain't
Hey,
Whoa,
passing.
whoa.
Ain't ask
These are,
nobody to help. Ain't ask
hold
nobody
on.
nothing.
For the record, I'm smoking a cigar, and you're more than welcome to have a puff of the cigar. It's not puff. I don't do that.
Oh, it's
What are
just
you
one
talking
puff.
about?
Okay. Just
Yeah,
one puff. Just
Hey,
puff
yeah.
and pass.
G
Puff and
Boone said
pass.
he got VHS.
That's right. G
you know
Boone
what?
said he got VHS. And see, I got that old school PlayStation. Mine
Y'all
play
need to
everything.
declutter. Y'all need to declutter.
Shit to be proud
Declutter.
of.
Don't hate.
You
Don't hate.
come.
Don't
Fucking
hate.
hoarders, old ass hoarders.
Don't hate. Mark, we got batteries for our clock, so I know you ain't got shit to say. We got working clocks where we stay. Hush him out. Hush him out.
The
A
thing
Well,
that
broke
I don't
clock
get
is right
about
2 times a
the
day.
thing that
You can at least
the
get your
thing
clock
that
to
I
plug
don't
in
get
and then you ain't
about
got to worry about it.
burials
Anyway,
is that you
Sherry
gotta pay
talking. Hush.
you gotta pay to open the hole, but you gotta pay to close it too. That's 2 separate things. You gotta open it to put people in it, and you got to cover it up. So why
and
is
you
it
got to
2
pay for
different prices?
transportation. They charge you by the mile.
Do
So
y'all know them funeral people were mad at me when I set everything up for my mama? They were mad that I didn't let them officiate the service, that I didn't get a car, like all of that stuff. I said, my mama got a Cadillac. I'm riding around a Cadillac. What your Cadillac for? When my mama got a Cadillac. Fuck you talking about? Like
But you ain't get a
they were
family car.
legit. When I went in there, I paid for the cremation and I paid for the urn. And now my mama got a badass urn, okay? When you look at my mama urn, it is her all day long, okay? I paid for that. But her whole cremation, the whole thing was like less than $2,000. Now, granted, it was some years ago, but them people were mad at me. They sure enough were. I said, you kiss my ass.
I'm gonna try to get buried in my backyard.
My aunt keeps saying that. Oh my gosh. I saw her. I said, lady, we are not going to jail because you want to be
No,
buried in your backyard with your dog.
It's not against the law. You just have to know how to do it. and it's a way to preserve your property too. So now, if you're buried on your own land, there's certain restrictions like
Who gonna do it?
taxes and things of that nature.
And you got to okay it with your neighbors, because my sister, not my sister, I ain't got no sister, my niece, and when my brother died, she wanted to bury my brother on her land, and her husband's dad had died not too long ago. Right, they died close together, and they both wanted to put them on their land, but the county was like, they can do it, but like he says, a lot of other stuff, but they have to okay it with the neighbors. And them neighbors wasn't having it.
Yeah.
That's because they wasn't smart. Everybody should be burying your own people on your own land. Why pay somebody else for some land that you already have?
Well, can we cremate them and then bury the ashes?
My question would
Makes sense.
why even waste that money?
Oh, you just saying dig a hole and throw them in it, huh?
I'm saying, what's the difference? You're going to return to the earth.
Dig a hole. Who gonna do the digging?
Right. You pour them around there, you put some water on them with the trees and just let ash the ashes, dirt to dirt. Because I mean that's what I would do.
That's what I would do.
Ain't no digging, no digging is required. You know, just you need to make sure you know, like I say, pouring the water on them is the biggest thing, so the ashes don't flow away. You know, and they be 3 houses down and shit.
Oh man, that happened. That happened to Grandpa. Oh man,
that's why you got to put water on it.
Your grandpa floated down the street.
Listen, they were carrying him down the steps, and it was open, and the wind blew, and all you saw was ashes in the front yard.
Well, Granddaddy went out with a blowjob.
He did.
What did they do? What do they do when people on cruise and they pour ashes over the top? Because a lot of
you
people
can't do that.
You ain't supposed to. What they gonna do? Once you start doing, what you gonna do? They can't make you take them back. Ain't no such thing as can't.
Man, please, I don't want to be on the no cruise list, so I ain't gonna even try it. Shit, I cruise too much for that.
I was just pouring my cigarette ashes out. just do a little bit at a time.
Hey, do the LeBron and clap. Look, put the ashes in your hand and clap, and have the ashes go all out.
Oh boy.
All right.
Y'all ain't shit.
Y'all
ain't at all. At all.
All right. Last question. So before we close out, are you supposed to disclose your living arrangements on the first date?
Hell no.
On the first date?
Who you live with? Who you live with?
Hell no.
I don't know about that.
If you live with another woman, then yeah. But if it's like you roommate with somebody, you ain't got to.
So what if the roommate is a woman? Then you ain't
Stop
got
being nosy.
Are y'all really roommates? That's
well, yeah, you can say, hey, I got a roommate. It's my, it's the lady
if I don't tell you that, is that omission or a lie? If I don't tell you I got a female roommate, is that omission or a lie?
Omission.
It depends on the intention. Like everything is not a monolith. Like it just the intention.
Sean, you like you pondering. If she don't tell you that she got a roommate, is that omission or is that a lie?
So I was thinking about her word about intentions. And so as an official, we always told, well, we can't judge intent. We can only go by things that actually happened and didn't happen. And so I don't go by intent. I think if you omit something, it is a lie, is a form of lying. And I'm just stuck on the word omission and lying. I think they're the same. I think they're just synonyms for the same shit, but that's my opinion. So, but nah, I mean, I had a female roommate before and we didn't do nothing at that point when we were roommates. So I don't see the difference that that makes.
Did you tell girls you was dating that you had a female roommate?
I mean, they saw her.
Did you tell them while y'all was talking on the phone? You ain't just bring the girl over your house the first time, Sean. We done had this conversation.
No, I had the roommate. So the girls I was dating, I had the roommate after. And so they already, yeah. And so when I had the female roommate, I was dealing with the same female, so they already knew.
Mo?
Yeah, for me, I would say this. It's a difference of opinion, but if it's a good date, we probably won't even get to that. We should be talking about we got so much other stuff to talk about. We're not gonna get to that in the first date.
I agree.
So, but
and hopefully we can do something fun where like you don't even have to have serious conversations that first time.
So
I don't think the first date should have a bunch of serious conversations because y'all need to see if y'all vibing. And I get some people, they want to keep the door closed. If you already got things that may prevent them, they don't even want to get close to you. I mean, I see both sides, but to me, it's certain things you don't need to know until we get to be cool because you ain't gonna get to know them no way. And I don't feel like I should tell everybody everything. I don't see that as a lie. It's just it's above your pay grade right now.
So that's my answer, DVP. You just asked me if it's an omission or a lie. It's like you said, it's just information that's not needed at this time. It's neither. Not.
But I mean, I'm cool with omission.
That's like if I ain't tell you how much I'm making on the first date.
I ain't telling you how much I'm making and we married. Shit.
Well, I'm just saying though.
So that don't make no sense.
It's just information.
That don't make no goddamn sense.
To you, yeah, it ain't your business.
Sherry?
It's easy to find out how much I make. Cause
we ain't talking about how much you make. We talking.
What are y'all talking about? The omission.
Yeah.
Would you let them know that you had a roommate of the opposite sex or just a roommate in general?
Is that if you don't tell that? Is that an omission or a lie?
I just think you're omitting it. I mean, but I ask that question sometimes. I'm like, who you live with? And that's just why we talking on the phone. Yep.
Listen, for women, so there are double standards, and I know I'm gonna sound hypocritical in some things, but for women, you should want to know. I mean, I think both sexes should want to know who you stay with. I mean, but like you said, that's a later on down the road because hell, if you got somebody and I don't want to be bothered with shit, we might just do it in the car. And yes, I don't act like the car ain't an option.
The car is definitely an option.
Exactly.
Y'all fast.
No, slow.
But you're right though. It's like, hey, okay. Like somebody was like, this was a long time ago. They wanted to come over, and I was like, hey, no, I got, such and such here with me at the house. I said, but I can come to you. And they were like, oh, well, we'll just get a hotel. So that prompted me to say, okay, do you live with somebody? Like, why can't you can come to my house, but why I can't go to your house? So I
can't go to their house no way.
Exactly. That's why you had to weed that out. You had to weed that out. Because if you can come to my house and I can't go to your house, it's a problem.
That part.
Stop making shit.
Y'all something else.
Ooh.
In this 21st century, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I never thought I would be doing this, man. This dating shit is something special.
It ain't special, it's shitty.
I'm done with it. I'm done with it. It's some bullshit.
It's some bullshit.
It's gonna be a miracle if I meet somebody. It's gonna be a miracle because
I'm jealous of Mo. You know what I'm saying? I'm jealous. I'm jealous of Mo. I'm like, damn, you ain't got.
I don't know why.
You ain't got because you ain't got to shift through shit. And I thought, I used to listen to women talk about all the stuff and going through this little dating thing. I'm like, man, this shit is traumatic for dudes too. Cause I'm like, man, some of these women is on some really specialized bullshit. It's like, damn.
Hey, DVP, let me correct you.
Since women fought for women's rights, for equality.
You gotta let Mo go because he'll forget some shit.
No, I was gonna say, let me just correct you, DVP. You said I ain't got no issues. That's a complete.
No. You ain't got issues with dealing with shit. You got problems because you're still in a relationship. But man, these different types of shit. Shit is shit, brother. Shit is shit. It all stinks.
I got you.
At least when you're in a committed relationship, you know shit. You know what I'm saying? You kind of know what to expect. These, and I want to be as respectful as I can while being disrespectful. Some of these women, man, they got personalities they don't know shit about. It's like I've been on the phone and talked to 4 different women, and I'm like, do you remember we just said this? I'm like, man, I'm just crazy. What up, Mo?
Gotta stop getting them women that you out of the nursing home, nigga. That's why they forgetting. They old.
Mo ain't dated since they stopped making the Chevrolet Chevette.
Y'all gonna leave Mo alone. He happy. Y'all goddamn ain't. Shit.
Too
Leave
Sean,
Mo
you ain't
alone.
never getting to come back. Too Sean, I'm finna block your ass from the show from now on. I'm gonna block you from Facebook. I'm calling Mark and Mark. I'm finna get you off Facebook, off social media, off everything. You know what I'm saying? I
That
thought we
is
were gonna be cool
hilarious.
because you got a
Mark
beard.
is
But I'm
gonna
finna,
get off.
I'm
We
Mark
are
gonna get off
cool.
Mo. I
we
tell
ain't
you
cool
that.
no more, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna come set you
Listen,
on fire.
listen, I'm gonna tell you why we cool. Because if we can joke with each other, we cool. If I can't joke with you, I ain't cool. I
Hey,
only joke with cool people.
Hey, don't let the camera fool you. I got tears running down right now. My camera keep blocking so you can't see me over here crying. But I'm in
Crybaby
tears.
ass nigga.
Got filters.
I'm in tears.
Hopefully you crying tears of joy.
That
No,
nigga just a crybaby.
Mark.
Cause I'm gonna tell you that
That
toughen up,
nigga cried
buttercup.
when Kamala lost.
Shut the hell up, Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
Bullshit.
Don't make me unleash Sherry on you, Mark. I've been trying to
That
keep everybody up off you. You know what I'm saying?
Mark,
DVT cry.
I know one thing. He better get his Faison Love looking ass off of Mo.
Damn,
Big
that
worm,
ain't
big
Joe
worm.
Mo. That ain't even
Big
Joe Mo. That's that
worm.
Mo.
Hey, I got Mo in my name, so I'm good, baby. Thank you, Sherry.
You good because
I'm good. I got Mo in my name. I'm
you
good.
gonna start calling you Maurice.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'll hunt you down, Mark, like a dog, boy.
Damn.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You got Joseph and Maurice.
No, don't do that, man.
Joseph, I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah, he ain't
He
bring
said
his,
he was coming and he didn't even show up. So
he ain't bring his black ass.
and
Not
two-
see, Mo, that's the problem with dating. Men just ain't dependable.
They don't show
and,
up.
Joseph just set the example.
The dating party is it ain't worth a damn.
Look, no consistency.
Oh my goodness.
Say they're gonna do
Then-
stuff and don't do it.
Why do they think all they gotta do is give you some good ding-a-ling and nothing else?
Oh man.
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. And my thing
Figure out.
hey, Shar, here you go. Good morning, beautiful. Grand
Yeah,
what you
rising
doing?
queen.
What up,
Don't
y'all?
send me no damn message in the morning. Hell.
I ain't even opened my
Word.
eyes yet. Send me a cash app, nigga. Shit. That'll get me up.
Listen, but will you honor his request and send him some money? Because he can send you a request on Cash App all day.
Hey,
Good
Shar.
morning, beautiful.
Request.
Send me.
Shar.
Send me the cash app. Send me
Yeah.
the cash.
Hey, Shar, this how it go, right? You be like, you laying in the bed, and he be like, he be like, what you doing? Oh, I'm just laying down.
Send
Without
me a
me?
pic.
Look, here you go. Without me,
Right.
and then you say, I'm finna go fix me something to eat. Without me,
Without me. Oh, hold on. I'm about to go
let
get
me
in the
say I'm finna
shower.
pay this damn mortgage. That nigga ain't gonna say
You ain't gonna
without
say a
me.
goddamn word. It's gonna
He
be
don't live
cricket.
there.
Okay.
It don't matter. He don't live in my
Without me.
coochie either.
But that's where he's trying to dwell.
Then listen, if you want to dwell in the house of the Lord, you have to pay your tithe.
God, dog, boy.
So if he just so I have a question for the ladies because this is interesting. So what you're saying is
Yeah,
he's got to
that's what
pay
I'm
for
saying.
the vagina? Is that what we're saying?
For the
Yeah, he
vagina.
paid
I'll
$40.
tell you what I'm saying. What
He
I'm
I'm
needs
saying
asking.
$40 for that used pussy.
men try to act like things are not transactional when they
When
actually
they
are.
are.
No.
Because, hold on, Tushawn, if I slap your hat off. Look, so
Hey, why we got to get violent? I knock women out. Don't play games. Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. I said,
listen.
look,
Time
go
out.
ahead.
Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Come
So
on.
listen, this is my thing. Men get upset when women ask for money, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. She asked me for, to buy her this or to buy her that. I just met her. But when
you okay
ask
asking me for some
ass,
coochie?
you expect it. So you really being transactional.
No.
So hold on, Mark. Hold on, Mark. So my question would be,
Why you can ask for ass and expect to get it, but she can't ask for money and expect to get it? That's all I'm
both want
no. Here's how we. So my question would be, if a man just offered you a certain amount of money just to proposition you, how would you feel about that? Because it's transactional.
How much we talking?
$40. We're trying to
I
run the
mean,
price of
Fuck
pussy up.
you, Mark. I don't know what your market price is, but that ain't my
I'm
market
trying to
price.
run the price of pussy
A
up.
-0.
$4
Below
is
market.
$40.
Below market.
You take your funky 40 and go on about your business.
You talking that shit you do in Miami.
I got these last
Talk
$2.
shit all around the world, baby. I got a passport. I talk shit wherever.
I got to pay for it too. I'm gonna use mine.
You ain't used the jet.
But answer the question.
Shit, I got stamps.
Why is it that women, if they ask for money, y'all feel offended?
But it's not even asking for money. Like, I mean, it's been times, okay, let's go get coffee. Or, you know, it don't even have to be money. It could be, oh, can you fix my wash machine? Can you do this? You ain't know you ain't worth a damn. Only thing you worth for is some dick. And that ain't it. That ain't it. You gotta be able to fix something.
Ain't nobody
You know,
answer my
nigga on this
question.
panel that can fix your wash machine.
Why
Can you
do
fix my wash
men
machine, Mark? You fix
Yeah,
my
yeah,
wash
you know, I'm
machine,
a handyman.
I'll let you rub a titty if you fix my wash machine.
Shit, what wrong? Let me see the wash machine. I'm handier than a motherfucker. You forgot what I do in life.
So Mo,
You do, because I don't ask that question. It ain't my business what you do.
I know that you're not in the dating world.
I'm a handyman.
But if a man feels like when he wants some ass and he's trying to get it, whatever the case may be, he expects it. You know, or like DVP said, you know, if we ain't having good sex and whatever. Okay, so if she asks for some money, let's say it costs $200 to get her nail done. Why is that a problem?
You talking about established relationship or not established?
It don't matter because even if it's not established, if I decide not to give you no coochie, you can't get mad.
Yeah, no, that's fact. But you ain't getting no $200 though.
But I'm saying when y'all want ass, right? Y'all expect to get it, right? So why is it that when she asks for money, she can't expect to get it?
All right, Sherry. So here's what happens. So when you ask for some ass, you swapping a nut for a nut.
No, you're not. Because half the time, no, fuck you ain't.
Lying.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
Get a nut, he get a nut, you keep it moving.
Nope.
He give you money, shit, you don't benefit from it.
Nope. Hell no.
I mean,
what if you got a disabled vet?
You fucking with the wrong one.
No, not really, because them the ones that put some money on the damn nightstand.
They damn sure do. They just want to look at it.
She said they want to look at it.
Sounds like prostitution to me, but hey, what do I know?
Call it what you want. Hell, the oldest damn,
but no, listen.
damn profession.
But here's my thing. If that's what it is, then let's call it what it is. If you're asking cash for ass, that sounds like prostitution.
No, it is not. Do you call your wife a prostitute? You come home and you expect her to goddamn give you some ass, but you gonna pay all the bills. You pay all the bills, and you expect your wife to give you some ass. You gonna call her a prostitute?
You tried to move the goalpost, but it's okay.
I ain't moving the goalpost. We still talking. We talking dick and coochie.
Listen, being in a marriage and being in a girlfriend, boyfriend, dating, they're not even the same game.
It is not.
It's not even the same game, but you're trying to move the goalpost.
How you to get the marriage, though?
I feel like a guy
how we gonna get the
asking
marriage?
for no ass in the beginning, and a woman shouldn't be asking for no money. That's how.
Bingo.
Well,
Bingo. That's how it is.
I feel like when you meet somebody now, it's a race. A race to get some pussy and a race to get some money. And you just see who win first.
Was that a board game, Mark? Is that a board game?
Man, y'all killing me. I had two more subs. I can't even deal with y'all. So it's 7:56. Before I get my little thing from the FCC, because y'all asses misbehaving. Tiffany, you miss the same. You always start some shit, then take off and run, Tiff.
She do that shit.
You know what?
She gotta be on gas now.
We're gonna stop having people with T on the show. Tiffany gonna get banned, Tushawn getting banned. I'm banned. Anybody with a T gotta go. Cause y'all always start some shit. Y'all always.
Look, I'll come back with my second page with no T in it.
Hey, I know you damn. Y'all don't all look alike to me. So then what we finna do? before y'all get me in more trouble, before my phone started going off. Sean, since you the baby of the bunch, give us some parting words, brother. Give us some parting words.
Oh man, I'm gonna pass on parting words only because shit, my bad. Damn, can y'all? I don't see y'all. Y'all see me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead, bro.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell I did. I don't have any parting words. Peace and blessings is my parting word. And get some
All
life
right.
insurance.
That
right.
part.
You right. Yep, you right about that.
Or my bad, it's really death insurance.
All the insurance,
Mm-hmm.
health insurance, car insurance, life insurance,
Yeah,
pet
get insurance,
insurance.
period.
Get all that
Yep.
shit.
Mark, what you got for me?
Hey, look here. Ladies, stop trying to sell pussy. Take them happy $40 and be happy. But on the flip side, fuck all that. I turn 48 tomorrow,
Oh, happy
and
birthday.
Happy
we'll try
birthday.
to get some good night loving over the next 4 days. I'm headed to Punta Cana. So I have enjoyed y'all, and I'm on a flight in the morning, and I'll see y'all next week
How long you gonna be gone?
till Monday.
That ain't long enough. Keep going. Stay.
Hey, you saw the outfits, goddamn Sherry. You know how a nigga do it.
I see. Look, Mark, all his drawers match his damn clothes.
Weird as hell.
That was way too much information.
That was weird.
Way too much. Sharonda, what you got for
I
us?
I stay fly.
What I got? What I got? What I got?
Go on and give us all your
My
crazy ass jokes.
mine gonna be for the ladies and a select
Wet
few of
pussy
the
costs
men.
money.
What you say, Mark? Ain't nobody saying that when you was talking.
Wet pussy costs money.
No, I was gonna say the only penis that matters is your happiness.
Oh, nice, nice, nice,
Cool.
nice.
All
Sean, you
right,
gonna have to show me.
you got down with that one.
Y'all
You
like
got down
that?
with
You
that
gonna have it that way.
Okay.
I like that one.
Share what you got.
What I have is that I will say do not expect something from people that you are not willing to give. Instead of trying to find the right mate, try to be the right mate.
Clock that
Okay.
bullshit. Clock
Clock
that
it.
bullshit.
And
Oh,
Hazen Love, have a good time on your trip.
what's
All
oh,
right. So what I got is when you find a good man or woman, be ready to fight for happiness. And men, make sure you keep a nail and spa budget. It's gonna come in handy. Trust me on that one.
There you go.
Oh, that famous nigga.
all right. I'm glad y'all came here because I don't know why I'm here. So I'm glad some of y'all showed up for this. I want to thank Sean for coming. Mark, happy birthday. Sharon Shaw, y'all crazy shit, but what would I be without y'all? Mo, I appreciate you. Tiffany, you know what's up with you. Hey, you know, this dating thing is serious, and you know, it's a lot of things going on, and it's crazy that I see people, especially women, saying they're not looking for no friends. They're looking for a relationship, and I'm confused on how you doing the juxtaposition that you want to be in a relationship, but not with your friend. And I talked about this before because I'm confused on this friend zone when it should be I ain't gonna have a sex with this brother zone because you keep wanting to marry your friend, but y'all don't want to meet friends. You're dating with intent. It's so confusing to me how nobody wants to start off casual and work to something. Everybody want to start off here, and then you wonder how you get in bad situations because you don't take the time to get to know each other. It's a process. Nobody got a friend overnight. I don't know how you think you're gonna get a lifetime lover overnight. We're missing steps intentionally. Then we get mad because we didn't see something in the person, but you didn't see it because you didn't want to take the time. Because your friend is going, your friend. All of us got friends. We know they ain't shit. They know they ain't shit because we start off as friends. They didn't have nothing to hide. When somebody has a specific intent, they got a lot of shit to hide. And if you tell people what you're looking for in a relationship and they play that role, you get mad. But you told them, hey, I don't want to date if we talking marriage. So when a man talk marriage, but he has no intent, he playing the game that you told him to play to get the cookies. If you don't tell him what you're looking for, you'll meet a truer him. You'll meet a more honest him because he don't know what role he's supposed to play. And fellas, if y'all want to quit getting took on these dates, these food dates or whatever it is you bitching about, Have a conversation with her. If there's no conversation, or if she's dry, then you know she don't like you. Then quit trying to force something. Sometimes the best thing you can say to somebody is bye, and everybody will be happier. But y'all keep wanting to date above your level. You want to date somebody who you deem to be a gold digger. If she a gold digger, then let her go. Go on to somebody else. Don't try to convince her. This shit is on us. We got to start making better decisions and stop blaming everybody else. We try to be victims because we lazy, because we sorry. So, you know, it's 8 o'clock. I'm through with my blue. So y'all know it is, right? Till next week, peace, popcorn, and chicken grease, and we out.
He's at.
Peace out.
Peace.